Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Groupers, taking on a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense has the ball first today. And, David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, that is a picture-perfect start for this defense. Number one objective, get off the field even better. Third down, force them into a passing situation. You win, you hit the quarterback. Nice start by this D.
And the Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So USF's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys...
He's going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Intercepted. The defense has set him up. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Zings it complete to the right. Lowers those pads. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Nebraska was able to come away with the win as they had so many times there in Lincoln, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. There he goes. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have... on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Bulls have this offense rolling. He wants to change this route. Brown wants to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, USF. These two have spent plenty of time together. was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride, and that's why he gets the touchdown.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The groupers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. After the filthy move, he's got room. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
And the Bulls will move the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Brown will throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Looking for a crease to the left. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Brown wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it for a big play. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
To the air on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown Bulls. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And he's got that bayou speed, like I run bayou. You can call it whatever route you want to call it, but does a nice job winning at the line of scrimmage, getting behind the DB, runs, catches it right in the end zone. Big play for this offense. Nice throw, nice catch.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Knocked down for the tackle.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Sheffield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the groupers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, running back gets to give. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The groupers will punt it away on fourth down. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. All the way back to the 15. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Looking to throw on first down. He lost one down the sideline. And the DB right with him to knock it away. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. It's Isaac. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the right. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
Got it in the middle. It's Isaac. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Big fella moving. Into the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Groupers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot, and that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
How about that catch and toe tap to get the 1st down? The Groupers have their offense in high gear. Send the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Groupers will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Brown wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. You want to create favorable matchups, and the angle route against a backer is a good way to do it.
Yeah, and especially if you're going to run man-to-man, that's hard. That's hard for a linebacker to run with a fast tailback. But if I can play a little bit more zone and stay in my zone and anticipate the quarterback throwing that route, makes it a little bit easier to defend in the future.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. He's got it. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, South Florida. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The groupers headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gives it on the option. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the groupers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to sling it on second down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The groupers send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Might be changing the route. Brown will throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. This time on target. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Isaac. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Isaac. They'll immediately call timeout.
You know, that play right there shows me that the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down on him. He got hit on that play, but he knew where his running back was. He got it out to him quick, and as a result, they avoided the negative play and sack.
Finds the tight end. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Groupers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Brown wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. He might want another play. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bulls are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll throw it from the red zone. Let's it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Brown will throw it. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, USF. And the route is on.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his third receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. Feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day. They're up 14 over UAB. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Fighting off the defender. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Well, how about that play call? 3rd down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
Gets the back moving. They'll run it from the gun. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. First down for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. He's going to run it inside the 35. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Leaves it with the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure coming. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Groupers. Quick strike through the air for the score. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
34 and 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Right back to the well. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Brown wants to pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Makes the catch. It's Isaac. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Bulls are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Isaac. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They're 3 for 4 on 4th down in this one, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Bulls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. A shot toward the end zone. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The groupers want to pick up the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Wants to adjust the pattern. Brown will throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. Touchdown Bulls. And the beatdown has ensued. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to James Madison. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now this offense is back on the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. There he goes. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the groupers will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. The groupers will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap, it's Craig. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks into the open, headed to the end zone. Touchdown, groupers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You got to love that.
South Florida, 41. Kansas, 21.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown wants to pass. Release to the back. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
After this, it'll be a wrap. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming.